Welcome back to the MLB pregame show. The action is right around the corner, but before we get there, we'll take a look at some young talent you'll see out on the diamond with today's installment of the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Chris Calderon is our focus, and if you haven't heard of him before, that might be because he's playing his first Major League ball game here today.
Yeah, Matt, it's really an exciting day for him and for this organization. When they drafted him in the middle rounds, they, of course, hoped he would turn into a productive big leaguer someday, but there was obviously no guarantee. Well, he's made his way through the minors, and here he is. He'll have a lot to learn at this level, and we don't know how he'll fare, but I'd say that any time you get a mid-round selection in the majors, that was a pretty successful pick.
All right, pregame festivities are wrapping up. It's time for baseball, and we'll have it for you next. Afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Who stands out to you, EK?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot. He's eclipsed the 50 home run mark on the season, which is just amazing. So clearly, he'll be a guy the opposition will need to tread lightly with.
Nate Eovaldi starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, he's got over 200 innings, which tells me he's thrown deep into a lot of ball games. Looking to do the same here.
Leading off for the Yankees, right fielder, Chris Calderon.
High and deep to right center field. Hose ranging back. Gone! So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. And the Yankees are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And that, folks, is his first home run in the big leagues. It's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. I remember mine. I hit it in my first at-bat of the 1992 season against the San Diego Padres. It's hard to describe exactly what you feel as you round the bases, but as you can imagine, it's pretty awesome. Hopefully he can get that ball back soon so it can go in his trophy room.
Chris Calderon will stand in to try to duplicate his first at-bat where he homered to open the inning.
Yeah, a lot of guys are trying to pull everything when they get up to the plate. He went the opposite way and really paid off for him.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Yeah, and he had his first major league hit earlier in the game. How about a 2-hit game to start things out? Attaboy.
Ryan Flaherty is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now as the Orioles move in front here 3-2. Victor Martinez will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Calderon giving chase. And that's the first out of the inning.
Boy, these are the kind of days where even I want to grab a bat. Everybody on that offense is hitting the ball hard somewhere.
Chris Calderon strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Tillman's got his target. First pitch on the way. Hard liner toward short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
And that ball is rifled at him that time, and it just about took him into left field. But somehow he gets his glove down there and makes a nice play.
Chris Calderon strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Tillman sets. First pitch on its way. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His second home run of the ball game. And it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one. So he's definitely locked in.
Chris Calderon will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Alvarez is in pursuit, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a leadoff double.
What a great job of leading off that inning with a double. You put yourself in scoring position, a chance to win this ball game now, and he is pumped up out there at second base.
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Caro, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Yankees come out on top, 7-5. So long from the Bronx.
For the Orioles, 5 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 21 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.